my lovely people out there. How are you all? It's another wonderful, beautiful day, and we thank God that we are all alive and well. I really appreciate you watching this video. It's going to be a short one, and bringing out the best in others. That's what I want to share with us today. Bringing out the best in others. And I want to use a Bible verse in Philippians 1 verse 3. I thank my God each time I remember you. I thank my God each time I remember you. Do you always thank God each time you remember people? I know that it's not easy. Some people may hurt us so much. We are so wounded by what they've done to us. We are so hurt by what they've done to us. But as children of God, we have to find it somewhere in our heart to forgive people and to thank God each time we remember them. That will also help us to heal. You know, if there's something that we are hurt, that is hurting us, it will help us to heal by thanking God each time we remember them, and our behavior to them will actually make them to also change. Can you imagine how those Philippian Christians would have felt when Paul said to them, I thank God each time I remember you? Can you imagine if there are some of them who have something against him or who are not happy with him, and then he said this to them, that he thanks his God. I thank my God each time I remember you. They will think back and say, oh, really? Okay. It will help them to actually change. The way we react to people, the things we say, will make people, some people anyway, I know it's not always easy. It's some people who, whatever you do, no matter how much you try to please or to impress, it doesn't help. But let us just do our own bit as the Bible directs us. You know, I know you have friends, but your destiny, your destiny is greater than those your friends, especially if those friends you think they are not adding value to your lives. Why are you hanging around with them? What are you wasting your time? Your destiny is more important than unfriendly friends. You know, you need people who will bring out the best in you, that they will inspire you to do better. You know, they will bring they tell you that you're excellent, and then they'll score you 10 out of 10. Even when you don't even score up to that, they give you that 10 out of 10, because the 10 out of 10 will now help you to even do more. Oh, I'm 10 out of 10, I don't want to go lower. So it helps you to maintain that. And by maintaining it, you're even going higher. Because the person that scored you 10 out of 10, it might not be that you are 10 out of 10, but it's because that person just wants to bring out the best in you. That's why they've given you that score. And that's why it's important that you hang on to that, and then you aspire to do more. Let us always try to be the 10 people, 10 over 10 people. Score people 10 over 10. No matter, even if they're not doing it right, it will help them to do better. It will instill some positivity in them. Try and be the type of people. Let us all, I'm talking to us now, let us be the type of people that will bring out the best in others. You know, when people are in need, yes, giving them money is all well and good when it's necessary, but not always the case. Always giving people money, they'll go there, spend it, they'll come back for more, or they may not even appreciate it because they think it's not enough. Is that all he's going to give me? As if they are in your payroll. Yes, there are people like that, but don't be discouraged by their attitude, by their behavior. Just do what you can for them. But giving them money all the time is not the best. Instill some faith in them. Instill some hope in them. Tell them, guide them. If there's any way you can show them things to do. If there are things in their life that you've picked up and you think that they're very good in this area, call them and say, do you know what? I've been observing you, and I can see you're very good at things like this. The person might say, me? No, I don't think so. Then say to the person, no, I think so. I've seen it, I've watched you, and I've watched you from time to time, and I know you'll be good, or you are good in this. Encourage the person to try whatever it is out. Encourage them, instill faith in them. Let them, be their confidence rise instead of bringing it down by the way you speak to them. Or maybe they want to try something, and you're like, you will do that, don't even bother. No, try and bring out the best in them. Even if there's something that they have not even noticed before that they have in them, the way you speak to them, the way you encourage them will actually help them, to be invigorated. It will energize them. It will give them to, go higher and actually say, wow, their confidence will just be up there just because of the way you've encouraged them, because of the way you have tried to bring out the best in them. Please, let's think about this. Let us try to bring out the best in people, and not even if they're not doing what we think they should do. Please, let us bring out the best in them. It will help them a lot. And later on, they will thank their God as well each time they remember you. Just the way you thank you thank God for each time you remember them by helping them. When they get to where they are going, because we are all work in progress. When they get to the other end, they will say, oh, I really thank my God each time I remember you. Without this person, I would not have got here. Without this person, I would not have known about this. Without this person, I would not have even known that I have this kind of talent here in me. It was after they spoke with me and they told me that this is what we have noticed about you, that I decided to try this thing out, and look at me today. Be that kind of people that when people remember you, they will thank God for remembering you. Let us not be the type of people that when people remember us, they will be full of, they will be sighing, oh, that person, oh, horrible, this and that. No. Let us be that kind of people that each time people remember us, they thank their God. And let us also thank God each time we remember people. We are created by God. So we even as much as people hurt us, the other in my one of my videos I talked about like and love. We just have to. If you don't love somebody, there's no way you'll be thanking God each time you remember them. Instead, you will be full of hate and what am I thanking God for? If I thank God for them to progress, no, I won't do that. But remember, it's not up to you whether you thank God. Actually, as much as I'm saying, I thank God each time I remember you, whether you thank God, whether you appreciate what they're doing or not, God will bless who He will bless. It's not about you, it's not about us. But what I'm saying today is just for us to do what we can as human beings to support and help each other and bring out the best in others. But if we don't, God will raise somebody else. God will create an opportunity for somebody else to be in that situation, to bring out the best in that person, to help that person out, to lift that person up. So it's not just about you. If you don't do it, God will always plant somebody else to do that for that person. But it's always good for us to aspire to be that person. It feels good to be good. I don't know about you, but when I do good to people, when I'm helpful to people, I actually feel good. I try as much as possible not to talk people down. Even when they talk themselves down, I try not to. It's work in progress. Even if I make that mistake, I'll go back and amend it and say it the other way around. We can always go back to our mistakes and correct. It's not just you make that mistake, you say, oh, well, they will understand. Yeah, they may not understand. So always, if you find out that you have done something the way you shouldn't have done it, or the way you shouldn't have said it, you can always go back and amend. It does help a lot. So please, let us always thank God each time we remember each and every one of us. If somebody offends you, Try and find it somewhere in your heart to forgive them. Discuss it. Try and trash it after you've dealt with it. Don't hang on to it. It's not easy, I must say, but work in progress. Let us continue doing what we've got to do. For the time we have in this world, let us do what we have to do because nobody knows tomorrow. I thank my God each time I remember you. Philippians 1, verse 3. I'll stop you here. Thank you so much for listening. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I would like to see many people listening and coming around my channel to see the next thing that we're going to do. I really love you all. Take care of yourselves, and God bless you. Goodbye.